Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video, we are going to talk about another programming problem. If you are a beginner or just looking to refresh your skill, then this video is for you. Today's question is very simple, so try to do it by yourself. If you stuck somewhere, then try again, and if you're still stuck, then watch that part. This course is not to increase my subscribers, or obviously it will inspire me, but I also want to serve the purpose. I want you to become better in the programming. So keep trying. So here is the problem. You have an empty sequence and you will be given some queries. Each query is one of three types. One means push the element X into the stack. Two means delete the element present at the top of the stack. Three means print the maximum element in the stack. Our input is array of string and output is array of int of the answers to each type of query. So the challenge is to implement a stack that supports these three type of queries. Example. First let me give you an example to help you understand the problem. Suppose we have the following input operations. The first element 8 represents the number of operations to perform. The rest of the elements are the operation to perform on the stack. The second element of operation array, that is 1 1. This one is telling us which operation to perform, and this one is the value to which operation will be performed. We need to push the element 1 onto the stack. The next value is 2, means delete the top element. Again push 11 onto the stack. Next 3 means print the maximum element in the stack. Print the maximum element in the stack again, and then delete the top element. Push 5 onto the stack and then print the maximum element in the stack. Now here is challenge for you. Can you implement a stack that supports these three type of queries? Pause the video and try to solve it by yourself. If you cannot solve it, you can come back later. Don't worry if I am not going anywhere. I am here for you. I've already created the stack class. Here you can see it. We will add one more function, that is max. It will give the maximum element in the stack. It is very simple function. It iterates through all the elements of the stack and gives us the maximum value. And then we create a function called getResult. That takes an input parameter called operations. We then initialize an empty stack and an empty stack. And an empty array called output. Next we iterate through each query in the input list using a for loop. Before going further, let me explain the split function first. Let's take an example of to understand how split actually works. Consider the query 1 1. We want to separate this query into two parts, the operation and the value to be pushed onto the stack. We can do this by using split method. Split separate the query based on the separator. So we are going to use the space separator. So this is the space separator. As you can see, the split method has separated the query into two parts, 1 and 11, and returned them as an array. We can now access this part using array indexing. We then use a series of condition statements to determine which operation to perform. So if the first character is 1, we push the second element of the query. Pass it, convert the string into the integer. If you don't know, if the first character is 2, we pop the top element of the stack. Finally, if the first character is 3, we call the max method of the stack and push the maximum element onto the array. Finally, we will return the output array, which contains the answer to all three types of queries. Let me call the function. Bad. We got our output. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any question or suggestion for future videos, please leave a comment below. And if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coding tutorials. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye coders.